Hi parents, welcome to a special edition of Mr. Winter's Neighborhood, designed specially for you. It's hard to believe that we've been at home with our kids full time for over 2 weeks now. In fact, I've heard from several parents asking some questions and asking for help on how to better connect and understand their kids. So I've asked my good friend Little Raspy and some middle school teachers to help us answer those questions. Let's find out what they have to say. Yo, what's up parents? Little Raspy is my name. Understanding middle schoolers is my game. Props to you, W. We'll take it over from here. Yeah, so I've been reading some of the parent emails on how to better understand your middle schooler. So I've asked the middle school teachers to help me out to answer your questions. Here we go. Just a moment. First email. All right, that's better. Dear Little Raspy, I think my son might have a gambling problem. When I hear him talking to his friends, he keeps saying the word bet. Should I be worried? That's a really good question. Mrs. Lautenbach, can you help answer this question?
All right, noobs, today we're going to talk about the word bet. It's a slang word, and it doesn't really mean anything bad like gambling. It's okay, or I agree, good, cool. So a student might ask me like, hey, can we read around the room today? And I'll say, sure. They'll go, bet. Or, hey, I'll see you tomorrow. Bet. So it's nothing sus. They're not getting into gambling or anything. It just means good. Yeet.
Word. Thanks, Mrs. Lautenbach. We have a second email here. Let me see. Dear Little Raspy, I know everybody is tired of being stuck in the house, for shizzle, but it's no reason for my son to talk back to me. Every time I give him instructions, he tells me to say less. Is he just trying to shut me up? That's a really good question too. Miss Verstrat, help us out.
Say less. When you first hear this, you might think your child is being really rude, but good news. This actually means that they understand you. They're almost agreeing with you. So if your teen tells you to say less, Mom, Dad, say less, it means they are on the same page.
No need to say more for say less. Thanks, Miss Verstrat. Here's another email. Dear Little Raspy, my daughter keeps talking to her friends about having the ultimate glow up. Is she trying to plan a huge glow up party? A huge glow up party sounds like a hotbed for COVID-19, and we're still under quarantine, right? That is right, I can answer that one. We are still under quarantine, but let's ask Miss Castells to help us out with the ultimate glow up.
If your daughter is saying they want to have the ultimate glow up, it does not mean they're trying to plan a secret glow party with all of their friends. It simply means they want to take their physical appearance and make it much better or more evolved from what it was before.
With looks like this, I don't need an ultimate glow up. Thanks, Miss Castells. Here's another email. This one's from a dad that says, Dear Little Raspy, my son is always boasting about flexing on Instagram, but I never see him leave the couch, let alone work out. I'm confused. So am I. Well, let's go to the workout king, Mr. Vernon. Can you help us out, please?
Hi. You've all heard the kids talking about flexing, right? When they're lifting weights and showing off to others. It's basically what it means. But usually we don't talk about lifting weights and actually flexing muscles. It's more about showing off for the things we have. Like, oh man, I got the coolest new what? I got the coolest new this, whatever. Like, oh, I've got the brand new ITP. ITP. Yeah. Apple's new toilet paper. I got like 500 sheets of this stuff. It's great.
We're always learning with Mr. Vernon. Thank you, Mr. Vernon. Here's another email. Dear Little Raspy, it's me again, the one who asked about the ultimate glow up. All right, I remember. My daughter was just FaceTiming her friend and told her to spill the tea. So I called the girl's mom to warn her about the mess, and she said they don't even drink tea. Okay, well, I don't see a question here, but maybe Mr. Huntley, can you help us out with spill the tea?
Come on, spill the tea. I've heard this one a lot, and I finally figured it out. What it means is you are so mad at someone that you're about to go make some tea and then you're gonna go spill it on their carpet to make a stain. So, parents, if your child asks you to buy some tea or to make some tea, be skeptical, because it probably means that they're about to go spill it on someone's carpets. Oh, do you hear that? My tea's ready to go. I'm about to go spill some tea.
No, that's not it.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure about that one, but let's go to the next email. Dear Little Raspy, I recently made my kid's favorite breakfast. Afterward, my son told me I was the GOAT. Geesh, I was trying to be nice. Should I be offended? Well, I guess it kind of depends on the breakfast, but let's go to Mr. S to help us out with this question.
Cell Families, Mr. Cecilia here. Just wanted to encourage you at this time to be healthy and safe and active. Blessings to your families. I wanted to take a moment to tell you a little bit about a word that you might have heard your middle schoolers say. The word is GOAT. Don't think barnyard animal, think the acronym GOAT, greatest of all time. Now, I've heard a lot of students in my class calling themselves or their friends the GOAT at this or that different skill or activity that we're doing. I want you to think more broad, like the greatest that have ever done what they do. Think Brady, think Bolt, think Ronaldo or Messi or Pele, think Serena or Simone or Phelps, the greatest at what they do. It doesn't just have to be a sports hero or an athletics person. Think about somebody in your life at this time that is the GOAT in a different way, maybe a teacher or a coach. Be thankful for the people in your lives that are the GOAT.
Mr. S, I'm thinking you might have left somebody off that list. How about Aaron Rodgers?
No, that's not it.
I guess speaking of GOAT, all right, here's our last email. Dear Mr. Winter, I'm a little raspy, but I'll answer for him. My family just watched your video. It was great. I thought Little Raspy's dance moves were da bomb. Gotta reread that part. I thought Little Raspy's dance moves were da bomb. But my daughter says they were straight fire. Can you tell us who was right? Well, if anybody could help us out with this one, Mrs. Shep sure can.
Oh, I can answer that burning question, Mr. Winter. Straight fire is a slang term that refers to something really cool or awesome. For example, the iPhone 11 is straight fire. It can also be used to describe someone who is looking exceptionally attractive. For example, according to some 8th grade students, the character Ponyboy in the Outsiders movie is straight fire. Hope that answers your burning question, Mr. Winter.
Wow, Mrs. Shep, your answer about straight fire was straight fire. Looks like we're out of time. Well, parents, it's been real. Keep those questions coming. The middle school peeps and I will be glad to help answer those questions. Peace out, deuces, I'm out of here. Hold up. You are valuable.